In the last few days, Discord has been on fire, more than it usually is on any given day. As you may or may not know, Discord has announced that it's going to be rolling out its age verification system that they have been testing in the United Kingdom, otherwise known as the world's first Western surveillance state. This involves handing out either your government ID to Discord or giving a 3D scan of your face to Discord, or a secret third option where you behave as an adult using something called age inference. This involves tracking your activity on Discord. What hours of the day you use it, how much you use it, what messages you send, who you talk to, what groups you're in, and worst of all, it's using machine learning AI to do all of this. So for all you people who in my last video were commenting shilling for AI, this is what you were shilling for. Speaking of shilling, there's this neat little statistic that shows me how many of you aren't subscribed while watching my videos. It's not looking good. You should subscribe. So all in all, if you want to keep access to some NSFW channel in some server you frequent, get ready to hand over your ID to Discord. It's not like they just had a giant data leak with everyone's government IDs as soon as they launched this program in the UK. Oh, sorry, not Discord, but a third party accidentally leaked it. I swear they said something about on-device processing of IDs. So much for that. Is it not enough that I'm already bombarded with bad news from the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep, that the one platform that worked reliably to connect me with my friends and that borderline has a monopoly on desktop communication is now gonna require me to hand over my birth certificate so I can continue using all of its features? Features that we've probably been using for almost a decade at this point, just to appease their new board of directors and their new IPO that's launching soon. Yeah. If you didn't make that correlation yet, this is the exact reason why they're doing all this and the sudden rollout of all these age verification features. Once again, hedge fund billionaires are here to line their own pockets while shoving AI down everyone's throat, and you're gonna like it. This is the future we're all living in, whether you like it or not. And judging from my channel, I do not. Now, I'm not saying you should have no oversight at all for all you pancake and waffle people out there. Oversight is necessary, especially for a platform where a large chunk of your audience is children. But at some point, there's only so much a platform can do. There's only so many people they can hire that will watch gore 24/7 and click a button that says this is bad and shouldn't be sent. At some point, the parents of the kids should get involved in all of this. I'm not shilling for corporations, but at some point their jurisdiction ends and the parents' jurisdiction starts. It is not their responsibility that every interaction they have on an app has to be safe, unless the app is designed specifically with kids in mind. At some point, the parents have to get involved and check up and limit on what their kids are doing. But to play devil's advocate for a moment, technically, if they have everyone's IDs on lock in a database, it'll be very easy for them to hunt and track down anyone sending, illegal things or doing illegal shit on their platform. They could theoretically report these people to the police and that would be a win, right? I kind of said this point because I read online a few people were saying that having IDs of everyone would actually help the police. But looking back on it, we don't want that. Like, we've always been able to track down bad actors on the internet, so why does having everyone's ID change that? Also, forget the IDs for a moment. While I was editing this video, I saw that a group of hackers managed to find out that the government and all these other face scan agencies are actually building profiles based on each face scan and using 13 different points of data to track you. So this is actually getting ridiculous at this point. But if they have everyone's ID, even for a temporary amount of time, who's to say that the nation state hackers that are probably already in Discord servers that they don't know about won't just start siphoning everyone's ID and cloning them and using it for whatever they want? All until someone in the red team realizes, oh no, what has happened? And then we just get a blog post, oh, we lost 3 million IDs, sucks to suck. But why are they doing this, you may be asking, dear viewer? And the short answer is bullshit. The long answer is that it's fucking bullshit. Every source from Discord has been advocating that this is a measure to protect the children. Their solution is to enforce age verification so adults and children can have separate sections in their platform. But if you read through their blog post, if you don't verify your account, you're automatically treated as a teenager or a kid on their platform. Now, I'm gonna give you a grand total of 2 seconds to realize why this is a dumb idea. Let me say that again. If you're not verified, your account will automatically be treated like a child's account. Discord just made it easier for adults to start mingling with kids. In all their wisdom, they have effectively created the perfect cesspool for grooming to happen on their platform, if what they've written in their blog is even semi-true. The problem Discord is allegedly trying to fix will only lead to them making this objectively worse for their platform. If they actually end up going through with this, they are going to create the worst breeding grounds on the internet known to man, for the most terrible in society that you can imagine. I would not be surprised if this entire situation is just them trying to find one use of AI that's actually good. One that is important enough for the AI bubble to not just spontaneously pop. Actually, maybe Discord is playing the long game, where they're trying to find the worst in society so they can put them in government positions so they can rule over all of you. Thank you, Discord. Powered by Palantir. The funny thing is that as I was writing this, I came across an article that said that Discord's age verification is potentially powered by Palantir. Like, this is a fucking joke. But actually, Discord's age verification might actually be powered by Palantir. My Python professor, about a year ago when I was finishing my cybersecurity degree, told me to invest in Palantir and that it would be the best decision in my life. I should have taken his word for it, you know? Because if they're gonna siphon and steal all my data and spy on me anyways, I might as well have made money off of it. Here is the bitter truth though. What the title of this video is, and the unfortunate truth. No matter how much they mess up the platform, no matter how much of our data they siphon and eventually lose, no matter how many children get groomed, Discord isn't going anywhere. Unless they literally end up self-destructing their servers so you physically cannot access it, people will still use it. Just like with Twitter. When Elon Musk took over, everyone says we're gonna go to Blue Sky, we're gonna go to Threads. Twitter still has some of the most web traffic on the internet. Same with TikTok. When they were threatening to be bought by Oracle, people said we're going to RedNote, we're going to Upscrolled. Lo and behold, they got bought by Oracle and they still have everyone using it. Everyone flocks over to these alternative platforms for like 3 or 4 days, realize that they just don't capture the magic that these apps have, and then just come right back. Yes, all these platforms have dedicated user bases. Every app has its niche audience, but I have yet to see an app or a website which truly messes up like Discord is right now and people actually leave it. And that is the unfortunate truth. I hope this isn't true. I hope I am wrong. Right now, there are countless platforms gunning for the position that Discord has right now, because in their head, Discord is at the lowest it's ever been and they can capitalize on it. Everyone except TeamSpeak, because they keep shooting themselves in the head. I'm never using TeamSpeak. I hope, I beg that one of these platforms takes off so I don't have to use Discord and their bloated fucking application anymore. Apps like Stoat and Matrix and unfortunately TeamSpeak are gaining popularity and will most likely have a dedicated user base for the foreseeable future. But unless Discord actually shoots itself in the head, convenience wins above all. And I'm no better. Why did Discord win above Skype and like MSN Messenger and Uvu and what was it, Raid Call? Because they made it convenient. My first experience with Discord was my friend sending me a server invite. I clicked on it and it just opened up Discord. I could just immediately start talking. That wasn't a thing back then. You used to have to manually enter a username or a phone number or like some other code, and then you would hope and beg that you would connect to the person who you're trying to talk to. And it is this same convenience that's going to keep Discord alive, that keeps Twitter alive, that keeps TikTok alive. And this is going to be the same convenience that keeps Discord alive. And I don't like that. It doesn't help that as this is happening, Ring Doorbell announced in a Super Bowl ad that they're gonna just start mass surveillance in the name of trying to find dogs. What are we doing, guys? Please, what are we doing? If Discord asks for my ID at any point and refuses to let me use the platform, I'm jumping ship immediately. Like, actually, I know I just went on a rant about how most of us won't, but this is getting ridiculous. We have to put our money where our mouth is. If they actually follow through with this and restrict it in any way like they say they are, we have to jump ship. I'm gonna put a list up of all the applications that I've found that are gunning for Discord's position, and I hope one of them takes off. I really do hope one of them takes off. What sucks is that I eventually hope to make a Discord server when I hopefully one day have a fan base on YouTube. Speaking of, don't forget to subscribe. Here's that statistic of like 99% of people are not subscribed to me even though they're watching my video. My last video did pretty good, honestly. Also follow my TikTok and my Twitch. I stream Marvel Rivals these days and Overwatch, and I post clips on TikTok of it. Funny shenanigans such as... Whoa!
Oh, holy shit!
Anyways, thank you for watching. Get out of here.